Oh gosh, those darn flies. They're everywhere. Luckily, I've installed a new bug zapper to catch them. That should keep them at bay. Now they won't bother me anymore. Hello everyone and welcome back to Spectacle Island. So we're here just at the yard. It's a new day, 10:30 in the morning. What I would like to do this morning, as you've already seen, I've cleared a decent area off field 1. The thing is with those mowing jobs, especially the mulches, is once you get started, you can't really stop, can you? So I kind of went a bit overboard, but I cleared a big area. But as I was doing it, I had an idea. I've got these spruce trees left over. So what I'm going to do is just plant... maybe I've got 1.5 crates there, so is that 30 trees? Yeah, 30 trees I'm going to put down at that field. And we'll see how fast they grow, I suppose. So let's get this equipped. Let's take some trees. That's the pallet gone. And let's head on down. Crikey, I shouldn't really carry my chainsaw on me, should I? The police catch me, then that's a lethal weapon. Anyway, we're just on our property, so I'll head down to field 1 and let's have a look where we can put these trees. Okay, so I think I'll start in this area. As you can see, there's just a couple of lonely trees just at the end there. So if we kind of start by going all along here, then hopefully that won't look too bad when it's done. I mean, we're not using the area for anything else, so let's dig out. That is good. Now here we'll probably put them about 8 meters apart, just so that they have enough chance to breathe. I know we're not playing seasons, but they won't grow so well. Even in real life, they don't grow so well. So let's just put them about 8 meters apart. We don't have to be exact. Let's put one over this side. So we're going to do a couple of things today. The list of jobs to be done is getting a little bit bigger and bigger every time I come on. So as you can see, I've harvested field 1 and we've left all the straw. Now, the grain, I've put half the grain in the silo and I've taken the other half. Well, I've left it in the trailer just now, but I'm going to take it down to the dock and we have our boat there. So what I'm planning on doing today is sell the grain through the boat. Fancy. Should work. Oh, I know I'm going about 11 meters now, aren't I? But let's space them out. Yeah, so we'll use the boat to sell the barley. And I'm pretty sure, last time I looked, it may have changed. Oh, that didn't do properly. Apologies. I've still got one more. But I'm pretty sure, if we have a look at barley, the boat unloading station is offering the best price just for now. The others are really tanking, but that's a good price. Look at this. Cargo ship 463. No one will ever take it there. They need to up their game. So, where are we? Let's go there. So yeah, that's what we'll do after here. We'll go and get the trailer. It's still got the grain in it, actually. And we'll take it down and unload it into the silo by the boat. And then we'll take it to the unloading station. And I think I'm out. Yep. There we go. So this is going to look quite good. Like if you imagine that they grow as tall as those. Later on, I'll come down and plant some more, I think. We'll also buy a baler today. We'll get this field baled. Not really sure what I'm going to do with these trees, but as you can see, I did this area as well. It looks so much better. I can't wait for the guys to come and sort the road out and put a new road in here. Don't know if I have to get rid of that stump there, I think. But yeah, I get the feeling doing this kind of stuff, you know, when it's just sort of mid-spring and your garden's ready for the first cut. And when you cut it, it looks really good and so satisfying. And it's a nice sunny day. Yeah, I'm getting those types of feels just now. I don't know if it's going to grow back. I think it just cuts it but doesn't leave anything behind. I think it probably will grow back, but even so, we can enjoy it for now. And I came all the way up the side here, as you saw in the intro, and just here at the side as well. So the sign to the farm looks really good now that it doesn't have all the weeds growing. I mean, again, I need to get rid of that stump somehow, but I'm really happy with the way things are going here because this farm's looking really nice now compared to what it was when we first moved here. I'm pretty sure you'd agree. Okay, so let's get myself into the Claas and take this trailer down to the boat silo. Okay, so we're coming up onto the silo. Now this has been added in the last couple of updates. It's pretty neat, if I'm being honest. It's really, really cool. So we're taking this to boat unloading station 2, I think. Yes. So that will be up here next to the sawmill. So we're going to take a ride from here up and around. Leisurely ride. I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we can only get to there in a boat. It's just sort of this bit here. And it will sell. So now that's in, we can just leave our trailer and tractor there. And this is the new grain boat. And I think this grain boat can be modified as well. Place AJ toolbox here. Like you can change the colour of it. So let's see. Miscellaneous. Yeah. AJT toolbox. It doesn't cost anything. And I think if we place it, that's it, just there. Let's use the mouse for a little bit more accuracy. And hopefully well, the boat might need to be in a different position. Right, there we go. I've just turned the boat around so it's perhaps a little bit closer to this back bit there. So when we press it now, we can customise it. I don't think I can come out any further than that, but we can change the colour of it maybe. Maybe a bit of sunshine yellow. Oh, it costs £500. No, we'll just leave it as it is for now. Okay, so we need to get underneath the silo now. And then we can load into the back grates just there. I need to... oh, hang about. There we go. And we need to fill up with fuel as well before we go. I'm looking at that thinking we're not going to make it. Well, that's filling really fast. There we go. We've only filled 11% of what this can hold, but... oh, yes. Another feature, we can actually load back into this silo as well. I forgot about that. So if you go and you've picked something up or you've got something left over, you can actually put it back into the silo. It's not stuck in the boat or you have to sell it. Very, very good. So let's just see if we can get some fuel and then we'll be on our way. Now this is quite neat here. You can see the shark coming through. And I don't know what his path is because I'm not sure if he's got a collision if I hit him. Because it looks like we're heading head to head on the same path. But how cool is that? That's really, really cool. This boat also has lights as well. Normal lights. Make sure I'm not hitting into the pillar. And also searchlights. Look at that. Very, very neat. Oh, I hope I'm not getting in the way of this. Oh, there we go, the speedboat. It hugs the shore more than I do. Here we are. Now I think we can actually fill up from this silo here. You know how I think it's the sort of top right island, the most northeasterly island, has a sort of buy anything silo. I'm pretty sure that this is one as well, although it doesn't have the animation. Because what else would that pipe be for? Does it have a collision? Hopefully, can I drive through it? Yeah. Let's see. No. Okay. Maybe not then. Let's see if we can just pull up alongside here and start selling this grain. There we go. $19,230. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let's head on back to the yard. And we'll probably just clean up the sheep and feed the chickens and crack on. We need to bale field 1. Okay, just coming back now. I'm noticing a lot of driftwood around on this shore. I think maybe we can go and pick that up like we did last time. Kind of do like a bit of a clear out type thing once, once we need something to do. Because I didn't think we got bad money for it last time. I think it was maybe $5,000 or something. I mean, it's not to be sniffed at. So let's just hug in, really. I get a little bit closer. I don't want to hit the side. Last time I hit the side in this boat, I mean, before the update, it started rocking backwards and forwards uncontrollably. That's fine. Ooh, hop down. Can I make it? Yeah. That's a really nice feature. I really like it. Feel a bit sick now. Woo. Let's get my land legs back on. Right, let's take this back up to the top and we need to head and buy a baler for field 1. Get all that straw done. Okay, so I just went for the New Holland roll belt just because it was a decent price. I didn't really have any smaller, cheaper round balers installed, but this will do the job. We've got the money for it. We're down to 280,000, but we can always do a couple of runs. We haven't done any propane or diesel runs today. I don't know if anyone needs any. I'd have to just sort of check the chart if there's a demand, but it's fine. It's fine. So let's take this up to field 1. I can't wait to bale this straw because we don't do much baling on this series. Okay, here we are. That didn't really take too long. So I've set the capacity to 8,000 just because I think that's a nice round number for bales. I'm not sure what this is. When I was mulching, now it looks like bark mulch, but I had a problem with that production pack when I had the straw add-on harvest and straw me actually installed. It turned all the bark mulch up at the sawmill into soybean straw, and then turned the soybean straw that was left over here, it must have turned it to bark mulch, so not sure what's going on, but it's not installed anymore. So let's turn around and get this field all baled. I wonder how many bales we'll get off this field. There we go. So we're coming up on the last of the straw now. We got a decent amount of straw, I think, off this field. A lot more than I actually thought we were going to get. Sea of bales. Pay attention. So just this last little bit here. I'm guessing maybe we probably picked up like 22 bales. You know, just a guess, but let's see. 21 bales. Very, very close. So now we need to think about how we're going to get these bales off the field. I'm probably thinking the telehandler might make for a good time lapse, rather than just picking them up, because I just picked them up really on Oak Hill as well, so let's do something a little bit different. I think this scene really looks a lot different with the grass all cut down. It is very, very neat. So where to put this baler? So we've only got a small trailer there as well, which will do. I think it auto loads square bales, but we'll have to manually load them on for the round ones. Let's just pop it into here. Ooh. Yeah, so let's take the trailer down. I mean, unless I could put them. That's what I'll do. I'll put them onto the low loader. That might be a better thing to do. Gives us a chance to use this as well. Oh, this is another thing. Since the last episode, what I did is I invested in one of the Jim's modded cramper trailers. Let me just see if I can show you this, because very good. So all the way towards the end. Excuse all my trailers. Here. 60,000 litres. It's a little bit cheaper than, you know, the in-game one. And it holds bark mulch as well. Nice. So it holds everything. So I invested in one of those. I was going to use it for the harvest, I'm not going to lie, but the harvester we've got is it's far too small for it. So it can just stay there until we need it, because we do need some manure before the end of the day. I can't remember where I left. Oh, look at the trees. See, I may have planted these a little bit too close together. We'll see. Now I just need the bale forks. So let's go find those. Right, here we are. Well, let's see how easy I can get all of these loaded up onto this trailer. Probably best taking it sort of, I like to stack them this way just because I find it a lot easier to handle them. And the telehandler bale spikes are not as bad as the front loader bale spikes. Oh my goodness. They're just sort of almost impossible to use. So I kind of like to just stack them up a little bit like this. I get them on top of one another. There we go. And the good thing about this compared to this bale spike compared to the front loader one is that it has that sort of high back. So you can actually do that with 2 bales without them falling backwards into, you know, what you're loading it with. Okay, so that doesn't seem too bad for now. So let's just go with that. Okay, I'll continue on the rest of the field and I'll see you back in a bit. Okay, I don't think that was too bad. We had one little hiccup at the top of the field there where I kind of spun round and dropped them, but there's the hill is a little bit deceptive as it goes up there, the terrain. So I think that will do. Actually, I'm glad I bought this trailer now because I didn't think that the bales would fill it, but I think that's the weight is kind of nicely evenly spread. Now I'm just hoping, what I was going to say, I hope we can strap them down now. Not sure. Ah, there we go. I wasn't sure about that front one there, but I mean, that one doesn't even reach them, but let's put it on anyway. Okay, I think I've decided I think I will just sell the straw because we can make straw anytime. We're not running seasons. We can plant another crop and we can get it sorted. So, who's offering the best price for straw? It's probably going to be the barn or something like that, isn't it? Well. Oh, okay. I'm going to take this. I'll take it to the biogas plant because we'll get the digestate from it. I wonder if we can see digestate on here. Yeah. Okay. 18,000 litres. So we'll take it to the biogas plant. We won't get paid right away, but we will get paid tonight. So let's get off this field. Luckily, it's not muddy, and this is not going to get stuck. So I'll meet you down at the biogas plant, and we'll hopefully pop these into the digester. Okay. Now I'm thinking I'm going to have to just kind of push these in, I think, or like throw them in, because I don't know if they'll take straight off the truck. I mean, we can try. Should we try reversing to see if it'll take any? Because I know that the trigger's quite far back, so... yeah, it's not really taking any, is it? So... let's get ourselves positioned sideways, and I will just kind of put them in by hand, as it, so to speak. I forgot to bring the telehandler, plus it goes very, very slow, so we'll just push them in. It's fine. Okay. Let's see if I can just get these in. Just get those sent away there. There we go. Let's just get all these in, and I'm not sure how much this will hold now. I think it's quite a good capacity now, this BGA. So we just remember 18,000 litres of digestate, and then when this sells tomorrow, we can then figure out how much we actually made off these bales. So if each bale is 8,000 litres each, I think that's 160. We had 21 bales. Yeah. If they're not selling, we can just leave them there to sell a bit later. Because there's other things I want to get done today, so they can just stay there for overnight or something. There we are. And hopefully that should be going. Yeah, you kind of see it flicking, so it is taking it as we go. Righto, let's head on back to the yard. Let's pop this trailer away, and we shall go and get some manure for our greenhouses. Okay, so the trailer will hold like 60,000 litres, but I don't really want to fill it too full, just because I don't know where I would put it, so I'm going to fill it to halfway. There we go, just like magic. Just under £800 for all of that manure. Oh, crikey. I thought I'd be quite slick and just like reverse out, but obviously I should have turned the camera around, shouldn't I? Never mind. Right, let's do a Yui here. Okay, so I think the last time I kept it just there, but I think I'm going to take it just here because field 2 looks good as well, just looking down there. I think I'll pop it here. There's a bit more room. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll just make a big pile here. That's not going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. There we go. Is that not wanting to close? Oh, there we go. It's a little bit of a delay. Right, I'll give that a clean off before I use it again, I promise. And it fits in just nicely next to the tanker. There we go. Oh, I'll not scrape my truck up all the way. Now let's just hop back into... There we go. The telehandler, because the animals need tending to before I call it a day today. Next time what we'll do is we will invest in some grass equipment and get this grass field done because it's ready to go. Get ourselves some hay for the sheep. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe they could do with a top-up. I'll check that later on. The good thing about the greenhouses is that they really only need filling up like once every day and a half, I found. When I was playing No Man's Land, I wasn't doing it every morning. It was kind of sort of sporadic through the day, so I'd fill them up in the morning, but then it would last until maybe the evening after. I found that it didn't run out until then, so... But they give us some good payout. I think most of our income is coming from those greenhouses, you know. So they're definitely not a bad thing to place if you can afford it. Now, I hate buckets in this game. If anyone knows of an easier way to use a bucket... There we go. I wasn't too badly last time, but I'm usually really rubbish at it. So let's have a look how the animals are doing just before the end of the day. The sheep will need some feed and the chickens are okay. So let's just go fill up a bucket of grass for these and then we can be done. I don't think we need a full bucket. I mean, this bucket holds 8,000 litres, so I don't think we'll need the full bucket grass. We've still got 37,000 litres of grass, so let's give them 4,000. That should more than fill it up. And, oh yeah, next time I need to get an egg crate, so, yep, that's on the list. Other than that, if you consider we started with, I mean, if you haven't already, go and look at the first series I did on this. It was a complete time-lapse series, but if you're interested in seeing how we've got to this point, then that's the series you need to watch. There's 12 episodes. We started with the truck, the Tatra truck and the trailer, the tanker trailer, and £100,000. That's what we came with when we moved here, and all we owned was the farm and field 1. And if you're interested in, like I said, seeing how it's developed from them, go and watch the time-lapse series if you like watching time-lapse series, that is. If not, it doesn't matter too much, but look at all the equipment that we've got now, like what we've bought, and bearing in mind we have spent what we've made on, you know, landscaping and things as well, you know, the behind-the-scenes bits. And we've still got, we've got 280,000, so not too bad. Oh, it's too cool of it, that's pretty good. So they should be, yeah, almost full. I love this green texture. Righto, so let's hop out and we'll just leave it there. So next time there's a couple of things for us to do, but for now we'll just leave it here. If you've enjoyed yourself, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. That really does help. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio.